Y'all, it looks like there is a lot of tension between sisters Tia and Tamera Mowry, and the streets are saying that they don't even like each other anymore. Tia's opening up about their relationship, and it's not what you expect. It's crazy how they went from sister to strangers, but these sisters are not exactly on good terms, and y'all won't believe the reason. Back in the day, Tia and Tamera were the ultimate sister duo. They starred together on Sister and seemed to have an unbreakable bond. Everyone thought they'd be close forever, but fast forward to today, and the situation is totally different. Tia recently revealed that she and Tamera aren't as close as they used to be, and this news shocked fans who always saw them as the perfect twins. We all thought that Tia was going to lean on her sister during her divorce, but girl, it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. So what on earth happened between Tia and Tamera, and why did they have such a bad falling out? Let's break this down. Okay, so we all know that Tia's currently going through a tough time with her divorce from Corey Hardrick after 14 years of marriage. She has admitted to feeling lonely and struggling to adjust to her new life. Now, everyone knows how difficult divorces can be, but we all kind of assumed that she had her twin sister to lean on. But it turns out that she and Tamera have been distant for a hot minute now. Tia and Tamera Mowry used to be the ultimate sister duo, but their paths have taken different turns. Tia's been focusing on her acting career in Southern California, while Tamera's living a more quiet and family-oriented life up in Napa Valley. Also, if you've been following the sisters, then you know that Tia is the more liberal and adventurous sister, while Tamera is known for being more traditional and conservative. So I guess we shouldn't be surprised that they're not exactly BFF. Plus, there has been some speculation for a while now about their strained relationship. The cracks in their relationship started to show during Tamera's wedding. Tia didn't take part in many key moments and wasn't there for some important parts of the celebration, and that absence hit hard, making Tamera upset.
You said you wanted to be the maid of honor, but you couldn't do a lot of things. So in my head, I'm like, you know what, Tia's just being Tia. I got used to it.
However, this wedding drama was just the tip of the iceberg when it came to their relationship, because they have clashed a lot over the years.
Right? I'm gonna think about it for a second. Why do you need to think about it? Because sometimes you're selfish.
Why are you crying? How am I selfish?
Because you just don't get it. You don't get it right now. So you're this upset about it.
The fact that I have to explain to you why I was upset because you were late.
You're saying that I'm selfish.
Yes. The thing is you don't care. You think about yourself.
How am I thinking about myself?
They also tried to go into business together, but again, they didn't quite work out. Tia's busy acting schedule got in the way of their joint project, causing friction between the sisters. The streets are also saying that there has reportedly been a lack of communication between the sisters. There have been misunderstandings that have piled up over time, from arguments about wedding participation to disagreements over business commitment. Tia has been making moves in her career without always looping Tamera in. She's been prioritizing her individual projects and her career, while Tamera has chosen to focus on her family. She still does some acting here and there, but she mostly focuses on her family and helping her husband run his family-owned business. But even with all that drama, family is always family, right? Well, in this case, that's not exactly true. We should have seen the red flags in the relationship after Tamera's comments on Tia's divorce. In October 2022, Tia Mowry filed for divorce from her husband of 14 years, and everyone was shocked because we always thought that they were solid. They were together for a total of 20 years and never had a scandal, which is rare for Hollywood. Tia's divorce news blindsided us, but hey, she was done with the marriage and that was that. She wrote, "I have always been honest with my fans, and today is no different. I wanted to share that Corey and I have decided to go our separate ways. These decisions are never easy and not without sadness. We will maintain a friendship as we co-parent our beautiful children. I am grateful for all the happy times we had together and want to thank my friends, family, and fans for your love and support as we start this new chapter moving forward in our lives." A few days after Tia filed for divorce, Tamera showed her support in an interview, but everyone could tell that there was something off.
Yeah. Your sister just announced that she's gonna be getting a divorce.
Yes.
Does like a half of your heart break for her?
You know, I support her.
Yeah.
So, you know, whatever she wants, the Mowrys have her back. But I know right now she just kind of just wants to, you know, just process it all, take it all in, and, you know, be a little private about that. And, you know, as a sister, you know, I'm just going to respect that.
Totally,
you know?
of course, of course.
The timing of Tia's divorce announcement stirred up some drama at the time because it coincided with the release of Tamera's book, and some fans weren't happy. They thought that Tia was stealing Tamera's thunder, overshadowing her sister's big moment with her divorce timing. So when Tamera said what she said in the interview, we thought she just felt a type of way about it. Now, in the 2 years since she filed for divorce, Tia has been open about how difficult it is. For example, she made a TikTok video talking about how difficult it was for her to get back into the dating scene after her divorce.
It got worse, but I feel like it's about to get worse. Oh! It got worse. It got worse.
At the time, people thought that she was trying to get Corey back when she saw how messy the dating scene was. However, she shut that rumor down quick, saying, just because the dating life is complicated doesn't mean I'm going back to something that no longer served me. That's like implementing if I don't book an audition or a part as an actor right away, I'm going to give up on my dreams. She also tried to keep a positive outlook on the divorce, and in an interview, she revealed that she didn't see her marriage as a failure.
You know, my marriage was a success.
Yeah.
I look at it as like a curriculum when you're in college or high school, right? You're learning, you're growing, you're evolving, you're creating. And I was able to create with Corey some beautiful, amazing children. And at the end of that curriculum, and at the end, there's a graduation, there's a celebration. So that's basically, you know, how I'm looking at it now. And I feel like people look at, when they look at marriage, that success equals longevity. But no, at the end of the day, it's, are they happy? Are they thriving? Are they growing?
However, just because she tried to remain upbeat doesn't mean that she wasn't struggling. In her new docuseries, Tia Mowry, My New Act, Tia spilled the tea about her struggles after the divorce.
Always wanted the family dynamic of having a mom and a dad in one household. And when you're dropping your kids off, you actually visually see how that is no longer.
We're about to go to Daddy's house now.
Honestly, it's not surprising that she has been having a hard time because she has never been alone in a long time. From being attached at the hip with Tamera to jumping into a long-term relationship with Corey, Tia's always had someone by her side. Now she's trying to navigate things alone, and it's hitting her hard. To make things worse, it's not like she can just go back to the way things were before she met Corey, because she and Tamera just aren't that close anymore. The once inseparable sisters are now living separate lives, and Tia's feeling the distance more than ever.
Being alone has been the most challenging part of my divorce. It's times like this when I feel and wish that my sister and I were still close and I could, you know, pick up the phone and call her. But that's just not where we are right now.
Now, you might be thinking, doesn't Tamera have Tia's back during this tough time? Well, it's complicated. Tamera did show support to Tia, praising her decision to prioritize her happiness, but words of support and actually being there are two different things. And before y'all start talking about how Tamera abandoned her sister in her trying times, I don't think that's the case here at all. I think Tamera is still there for her sister in her own way, but they just don't have the type of relationship where they can easily pick up the phone and vent to each other. So they're just both doing their own things at the moment, as sad as that sounds. Well, fans have a lot of opinions about this, and they commented. Watching Tia and Tamera's reality show was such a rude shock because they had consistent friction in their relationship with each other, and it wasn't the cute, funny kind like on Sister Sister. I watched their reality show years ago. Tamera is very sensitive and cries easily. Tia is very blunt and was insensitive towards her emotions a lot. Their dynamic wasn't healthy. How do people not see that Tia putting it out there like this on TV is manipulative? She knows people will speculate as to why they aren't close and has to know that some people will blame Tamera and leave nasty comments about her, all so she can look like the victim. And no shade to Tia, if you watched her and Tamera's show back in the day, she was not the nicest to Tamera. So it's not shocking that they aren't close. Even be a family, you can't expect to treat people a certain way continually and still have the privilege to be close to them. But I want to know how you guys feel about this, so drop your thoughts in the comments, then check out this next video.